All right, so this is an Okamoto Grindex or ST. This is a 12 by 24 3-axis automatic that has over-the-wheel dressing, and it's currently wired for 440 volts, 460 volts, 480 volts, high voltage. So we have a hydraulic dresser on top here that you control with this knob here. In this direction it's forward. We come across, we dress our wheel, and we go back the other way. When it goes back the other way, it kind of automatically advances itself. And we'll do it again. I don't know if you noticed up here. You go out, and then the knob in the center controls the speed of the dresser, how fast you want to go, or slow. And when it gets to the back, it automatically advances itself, and you can adjust with these nuts back here how much that's going to advance itself. So here we have, when we open this up, we have our grinding wheel, and your diamond quill is here. It's gonna, we can feed this down by hand. It needs a diamond put in there. Would suggest you buy a new one. Magnet is electronic. You control it with the controller here to demag or turn it on. You also have rapid movement up and down, and then your hydraulic table movement here. We'll go ahead and start the grinding wheel. Once we pull this out, we can start our surface grinding. So now we're moving our saddle toward us. Now it's going away. Have these dogs on the side to set for that length, that travel length. Machine's a little jumpy right now because it's sitting on uneven blocks. It's not level. So we turn the feed on over here, and each time we reverse, we're going to feed with the hand wheel. This makes a little movement, only a couple of tenths. You can adjust how much that is. There's an adjustment on the side here. It's got a lock screw. I can open that up to make that feed a little bit more each time. You can engage this so that you can see it moving a little easier. And then we also can stop the saddle altogether and go into a what they call a plunge grinding mode, where we're feeding at each reversal but not moving the saddle. This is for grinding a groove into something, or a plunge. You also can slow that down a little bit by just feeding on one side of the magnet. As long as this hand wheel is in, you won't be able to use your rapid up and down buttons as a safety. This is going to get around to 0. We're going to help it a little bit. When it gets to 0, and there is an adjustable dial on the outside, when it gets to 0, it stops feeding, does a certain amount of spark out passes, and parks. So you would physically come down and touch your workpiece, measure, set your dial here to how many thousandths are left to take off, and then I guess if you were going to be surface grinding, you start the cycle, and it will work its way down to 0. And if your part is a little too big or a little too small, you make a fine adjustment here. And that's the Okamoto Grindex or ST model, 10 by 24, 12 by 24, excuse me, with the automatic over-the-wheel dresser. It's wired for 480 volts, 460 volts. All right, so that's it. That's the Okamoto 12 by 24 DX 3-axis automatic surface grinder. Thank you very much.